Okay, hope you can see the screen. Good evening, everyone. I'm Shazna Anas, and I have completed BIT degree in 2019. So let me start with a small story. Like a few years ago, sitting on my bed, laptop open, hundreds of tabs already open in the browser. I just have finished the A levels, and like many of you probably did, I was searching what comes next. All I knew was one thing, that I want to do something in IT. Not because everyone else was doing it, but because I genuinely felt excited about technology, even though I did not fully understand it yet. So I typed IT degree programs in Sri Lanka, and I began scrolling so many options, some too generic, some felt way out of reach. And then I saw it, Bachelor of Information Technology, UCSC. And it felt different, familiar but powerful. UCSC, the University of Colombo School of Computing, the name had a weight. And I did not know it then, but that one click, that one moment of curiosity was the beginning of a journey that would change me, teach me, and transform me completely. So that's the story I want to share with you today. So we will have a look at why I choose BIT by UCSC, highlights from my BIT journey, my career growth through BIT, and a small message to future BIT students. So let's get started. From the beginning, I had just two goals in my mind. I wanted to study IT and I wanted a degree from a top university like Moratua or Colombo. That was my dream. But dreams also come with some practical questions like, can I afford it? How many years will that take? Or will that be worth the time and the effort? So we searched and searched. We got feedbacks from so many individuals. That's when we came across BIT by UCSC, and it ticked every single box. Like, it was from a leading university, yes, the University of Colombo. It was focused on IT, exactly what I wanted, and it was affordable, yes, something I could manage without breaking the bank. And it had a clear structure, just 3 years for a recognized degree. So it was the one and only degree that matched all the requirements. So I made the choice, and today, looking back, I can proudly say that it was the best decision I ever made. No second thoughts, no regrets. So, yes. Okay, so let's be honest, it was not at all a smooth ride. Okay, I'm going to explain the journey of my BIT. Okay, so it was never a smooth ride. Uh, okay, and my my first semester exams felt like I had walked into a different universe. Like suddenly I was seeing things like HTML, CSS, SQL queries, object oriented programming. Everything were like a new technological terms, jargons, everything was so new to me. So at one point I remember staring at the screen thinking, who even invented this and why? And so I had to start over, not just learning the content, but learning how to learn. What worked for me was recording every lecture, listening again at home, twice, thrice, sometimes many times, okay? Taking super detailed handwritten notes, okay? And they were color coded at times. So my books started looking like art projects. One of my friends once joked that you have created your own syllabus, haven't you? So honestly, it's a yes. I had to because BIT is not a spoon fed degree. You have to build your own way through it, and that's what making it so powerful. And I won't lie that there were days I felt like giving up. I remember I was confused at times, like maybe I'm not a smart person to do this, but here's what kept me going. Even if I failed, I had to believe in myself, I had one rule that you can cry today, but tomorrow you get up and try again. So, also, there were moments like I felt tiny victories. They meant a world to me. The first time when I wrote the fully working function, and the first time when my SQL query turned into a correct result in the database subject, the first time I debugged I debugged something on my own way without copying it from Stack Overflow in web app subject. So there were some mini victories which I always love to celebrate. Even small things, they mattered. And then it came the final year project. Okay, that's when BIT goes from challenging to this is a war. Okay, I spent weeks trying to pick a topic, then trying to find a client, emailing, calling, messaging people. And once I finally got the project approved, the real struggle began again. Bugs and database errors, supervisor feedbacks, even that made me the exist my whole existence. Okay, I had the real struggle during my final year project, but every time something broke, I learned how to fix it, and that was the real magic. Okay, so after months of stress, testing, sleepless nights, I finished my system. And I remember the day I uploaded the final year project file. I just sat there, stared at the screen, and I smiled. That one click felt like closing a long, beautiful chapter. And at the end of all, the happiest, the proudest thing was I graduated with a second class upper degree. That moment was everything. And the journey, that fire, that resilience is what shaped everything that came next. Because the real world, it's a different kind of battlefield. But thanks to BIT, I was already ready for the battle. Okay? Yes. So the next, it was all the highlights from my BIT journey. Okay, so the next, soon after I finished my Viva, the world changed because COVID hit. You might remember, right? COVID-19, the virus. Okay, so everything went online. The offices shut down, and I was just entering the job market that time. Okay, and I got one interview, just one interview. Guess what? I got the job. It was my first interview. And that's when I realized the true power of BIT. So, all the pain, all the pressure, the late nights, it was worth it. And I started as a tech support engineer. Then I became the trainee full stack developer, next, a software engineer. And now I am a lead software engineer, also a visiting lecturer. So, from student with no tech background to someone leading a tech team and teaching students like me. That journey BIT helped me to create. Okay, so yes. And finally, let me ask a question now. How many of you are already on this journey? Can I see that? Can you raise your hands? Already on the journey of BIT. Can you raise your hands? Yes. Okay. Okay. Already on the journey of BIT. Okay. Happy to see you all. Welcome to the field and welcome to the world of BIT. Okay, now this part is for you. Thank you for your responses. BIT students and the future BIT students. Okay, some of you may have already started BIT. Some of you might be still deciding, right? Did we have the right choice? Isn't that? So let me tell you this. If you have already chosen BIT, yes, you made the smart choice. And if you're still thinking about it, and if you have the confidence, just go for it. Okay, but I would say BIT is not easy. There will be days like you'll feel quieting. There will be nights where nothing makes sense, but don't give up. Okay, and if you are considering to do going along with doing a BIT degree, that's Bachelor of Information Technology. there are actually lot of great opportunities. I would not say opportunities, great opportunities, okay, that come with it. It's not just one narrow path, okay. The field is huge, constantly growing, and you can choose the direction that suits your interest, okay. For example, now I'm a software engineer. I decided to specialize in software engineering, okay, which focuses on building applications, systems, programs. But that's just one option. Okay. You also have networking where you learn how systems communicate, stay connected. Okay. And there is cybersecurity, which is all about protecting the data systems from threats. The next, data science, is another exciting area where you analyze data, finding patterns, okay, helping businesses make decisions. That's another separate field. And if you go into understanding how tech supports business goals, you have business analysis. Okay, it's another great option. Okay, so beyond these specializations, there are also different types of jobs you can aim for. Some people go into different jobs in government sectors, which can quite stable and respected, and others take advantages of growing demand for remote work. Okay, and some tech related jobs, especially in areas like software, cybersecurity, and data. And they are more into remote friendly, and companies all over world are looking for skilled professionals. Okay, so overall, BIT gives you a flexible foundation and open door to a variety of high demand, rewarding careers. Keep that in mind. Okay, and every software engineer you meet today can be software engineer, cyber specialist, data analyst, everyone. Once, keep in mind, once they were a confused student like you, they might also have Googled how to fix this bug, what is recursion, how to connect database. Okay, you're not alone. So be consistent, ask for help, try your own methods, create your own methods, trust your journey. Because if BIT can transform me, it can absolutely do the same for you. Okay, so let's go back to the night, a Google search. That was the beginning. Today, I stand here not just a graduate, but as someone who lived in BIT journey from start to finish. Okay, so trust the process, believe in yourself, and one day you'll be standing here just like me, sharing your own story. So, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Shazna Anas, for delivering this wonderful presentation. And I call upon Mr. Mufaris Umar, who is the head of the Department of an introduction about Inside Technology Campus and the BIT program.
Okay, thank you, Zaid. Uh, so welcome everyone. So let me. I hope I'm audible, right?
Yeah.
Let me first share the screen with you all. So I'm going to quickly going through I'm going to quickly going through an introduction to the Institute of Inside Technology Campus. So this is actually a dream project of Inside Institute of Management and Technology you might have heard about. So luckily it's situated in Mavanalla. You know, Mavanalla is actually a connecting point of Sabragamu and the Kandy district. So people who are close by and living around are lucky to have a campus like this close to you. So we have four programs like we say School of Engineering and School of Business, School of Education and School of IT. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to just introduce some of our facilities to you, right? If you are planning to do BIT or FIT, we are conducting BIT, Bachelor of Information Technology from UCSC, as well as the foundation program of UCSC. If you are not qualified, if you don't have the A-level qualification to do the BIT, but still you want to do the BIT, then you have to complete the FIT, foundation program. So we do conduct foundation as well. Other than that, we have the advanced certificate in computer graphics, like that comes under TVEC, and also diploma in computer and communication technology, diploma in management and information technology, and we are planning more programs soon in near future, right? So so if you are planning to do the BIT, right? So you should know why or what are the facilities we have in Maunel inside technology campus. So we have a modern lab facility with multimedia and the hybrid learning facilities as well, and also the newly built library and the student learning area. So uh, above all, right, we have a good experienced lecture panel, right? So let me quickly go through them. It's myself, Mufaris Soma. So I have a MSc. I'm reading for the MSc now. I have a BSc honors in degree from Peradeniya in computer science uh, and statistics as well, because my degree goes as a kind of a data. So I'm working as a head of academics at inside technology campus along with myself. So there Naseif, he'll be talking to you soon in this session. So Naseif is following a master's in AI from University of Moratuwa, and he also an BIT graduate. So he's working as a full stack developer. So he's one of our leading lecturer. Then the Shazna Anas Miss. So just she's also following the MSc in AI from the same University of Moratuwa, and she's also a BIT graduate and working as a lead software engineer. So we have Razni Zuhair is a BSc graduate and also an HND in computing and analytics. He is doing mathematics for BIT programs. And the Hamny, Mr. Mohamed Hamny is a BIT, again a BIT graduate. So he's also a software engineer, working as software engineer. He's one of our visiting lecturer. Then the Mariam Mashkoura, having BSc honors from BSc honors in computer science, and she's working as a developer, and also she's working as a visiting lecturer at Inside Technology Campus. Along with them, we have more. So we have the Ashkar Razik. He's also following MSc in AI and data science from University of Peradeniya, and having a BSc in computer science from UCSC. This is not the BIT degree. This is an internal program, BSc in computer science from UCSC, and he's working as a technical project manager, and he's having vast experience. Then the Infas Sharbuddin is working as our mathematics lecturer and having completed a BSc honors in mathematics from University of Peradeniya. Finally, the Miss Nawaz Mohammed, who was a former principal of Zahira College, vice principal of Zahira College, and also a well-known youth trainer in this area. So he's leading our English department. So other than that, we have different student support facilities as well in the campus, like sports and the recreations, right? The cafeterias. Meantime, we do conduct seminars, right, to make career guidance, like from industry experts, like guest talks, and also we did a career day. And again, we did boot camps as well. That means the students, they have getting a facility to visit software companies. We do have the agreements with some companies, so these are we did some boot camps with those companies. So finally, so if you are interested in conducting bit, as you can see the detail of the bit program, I think you can call us anytime on following numbers to get more information. And also please log into our website on inside.edu.lk to get more detail on our campus, Inside Technology campus. Okay, thank you very much, Zaid. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mufaris Umar, for that introduction. And now we'll move on to the next part of the session, which is Mr. Ahmed Naseif, who is also a lecturer in Inside Technology campus, who holds a BSc in Information Technology, Artificial Intelligence at the University of Mortua. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Ahmed Naseif to share his story.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, the screen also visible, right? Okay. Right. Yeah, I have a title my bit journey as my journey with bit and beyond, right? So you you may realize why I have a title as bit and beyond throughout my presentation. Like you all, I have in a junction or a decision making point after my A levels. Decision making is one part of our life, right? We have to decide which way we have to choose in our day-to-day life also. So likewise, I have qualified. I have did my A levels at Zaira College Mavanella in the physical science stream, and I have received uh, two opportunities. That means two career paths before myself. So I have to choose one of those. Those are from physical science at University of Jaffna and National Diploma in Technology, that is NDT in Electronic and Telecommunication Engineering Technology at Institute of Technology, University of Moratuwa. So in those two options, uh, because my interest was in engineering side, and especially the electronic engineering pulled me to the NDT program. So I chose to move with the NDT program. And since it was a diploma, um, I was taught to pursue a degree to enhance my qualifications, and I was bit interested in IT side also. So um, when I was searching, I got this BIT, Bachelor of Information Technology at University of Colombo School of Computing. Um, and I found that would be an ideal uh, choice for me. That was flexible and it was a very affordable one, and it is well recognized from the state university as well. So uh, these features, I mean, those things uh, pull towards the BIT. Yes. So um, from before Miss Shazna told about her journey, my journey in the bit, I mean, the uh, academic side was totally different from her. So, like, yes, everyone, each of one having their own journeys. So, I was studying at a University of Moratua that is a full time, and BIT classes are conducted in the weekends. So, I was not ready to um, dedicate my whole 7 days for the studies, and that was the reason. Yeah, that was the reason to. Yeah, I made to uh, going with the self-study mode, because all this dedicating all the 7 days means I'm that is a full stressful, right? So that was. Uh, uh, that was made me to start my journey with self-study mode, but eventually it make me to complete entire BIT degree with the self-learning. So uh, I didn't go to any classes, so I didn't um, got yeah, any online physical nothing classes. So um, I got yeah, I learned from the YouTube videos, and there is a very well organized learning platform that is from the UCSC virtual learning environment, VLE, uh, that has rich materials and video contents and quizzes and all. Um, Thoroughly following those things help me to qualify the exams as well as the project. And this flexibility, I mean, not sticking to the weekend classes, made me to go beyond the academics. So I have started my freelancing, I mean, the software engineering or development freelancing journey, uh, like in my second years. So, and uh, yeah, I have completed my NDT uh, course or NDT program before I completing my BIT. So I was working in a telecommunication engineering field. After completing my BIT, I was searching for a software engineering role, and I got a interview opportunity at Virtusa, one of the leading IT companies in Sri Lanka. So um, after I'm discussing with some of my friends, uh, they put me a question or put me a doubt in my mind, saying that um, uh, big companies like Virtusa, they are only hiring from the students like Slato, University of Moratua, like big institutes. So they planted a doubt in my mind, but I was a bit confident about my skills, and I was facing the interview at Virtusa, and I got selected, and I have hired for the software engineering position there. So um yeah, that I have cleared that interview with my BIT degree, and I have worked there around 3 years, and currently working in another company as a full stack developer. And beyond that, um, with this degree, with this external degree, I'm pursuing a master's MSc in artificial intelligence at University of Moratua. And for this master's program also, my BIT degree helped me to got selected to follow the course. So some may question the value of the degree, but my experience prove that the program is well recognized, and also it create opportunities in academic as well as the technical aspects. So um, this this is my journey with the BIT degree. And to the uh, prospective students, that means who are they are to follow BIT degree. I'll also share some tips or some introductions that uh, that was from my experiences. First, focus on the skills over the titles. That means that don't rely on the degree or the degree paper. Boost or enhance your skills, like earlier Miss Shazna told, there are various sections of various opportunities in the IT field, not only the software engineering. There is data science, cyber security. Likewise, there are massive opportunities are there. So um, when you are learning, you eventually know these fields, and you can select, or you can um, pick one of the area, and you have to enhance your skills in those areas. So it will help you to get a placement in the IT industry, or it will help you to obtain a job. And an important point, take ownership of your learning. That means um, you have to take charge of your studies. Um, you may go to the classes or lectures or whatever, but end of the day, you have to write your paper on your own. After writing a paper or getting the results, worrying is um, worrying about the lecturers or complaining about the lecturers will not affect anything. So it will it will lead to a entrance to the industry. So uh, yeah, we have to uh, proactive than the reactive for this scenario. So we have to take charge of our studies, and don't stop with just a syllabus. This syllabus contain very, it is containing a massive area. I'm touching all the areas from the IT industry, but that is like a small in the industry. So if we are only uh, teaching Java programming and the BIT program, but there are several programming languages there in the industry. So um, we have to go beyond the syllabus. For that, I told like an example, like in software engineering, like in other sections also, there are many things there are beyond the syllabus. So we have to learn our own from this, because after you're getting your degree certificates, and um, you're attending an interview will not uh, enough to get a job. So empowering, enhancing this type of skills will surely help you to get a job. And lastly, join a supporting system. That means create an learning environment uh, with yourself. I mean, you have to be in a learning or supporting environment, because that will push you, that will motivate you, and you can get guidance from others. So this will always you will be in a learning environment. So wherever you may follow a BIT degree, or you may go to another institution or another degree, these are very important points actually. But this last point, support system, this will keep you on track. um, that will travel with you till you achieve your goals. So this is from my side. This some tips from my experience as well. So let me conclude my um, experience sharing. So thank you, and over to you, Zaid.
Hello. Okay. thank you, Mr. Naseif Ahmed, for this amazing journey into his life. And now we'll move on to invite Mr. Hamny, who is also a lecturer in inside technology campus, who also have BSc in computer science. And I invite Mr. Hamny to present his journey in with degree.
Hi everyone. Hope you can hear me and see me. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm Hamny, a BIT graduate, currently working as a software engineer. So now you guys are. I hope most of the guys here are as soon as they are here after their ALs. So before I tell why I choose BIT, let me tell you one thing. I had a chance as soon as I finished my AL. I had a chance to search and go to whatever the field that I had, that I wished. Like there was no any commitments for me from the family terms or financial terms like that, no any commitments for me. So I had to choose from whatever I want, I can choose. In that situation I was there at that time. So I did one of the foolish mistake at that time. As soon as I finished my ALs, I was searching for a better option. Always I was searching. More than this, I could have do something like that. I can do this one. This is better than that one. Like that. I was skipping so many good options, which I got initially at my early stages. Like that, I don't know whether you guys would believe it or not. I spent 2 years of my time, my life, in searching for a better option. So actually, my brother is a software engineer. What he said was, you will never get a better option if you are searching like this continuously. You will be always searching for good options. Start from what you like. Like that, he told me. So at that time, my brother was in a position where he is well established in terms of career. But my dream was to become a pilot. I had that dream. For those 2 years, I was searching for paths and ways to become a pilot, but I didn't had anyone from that background to guide me to become a pilot. So I thought, okay, that is also a type of a job. This is also a type of a job. I'll choose this type of job. So this would serve anything for me in future. Like that, I thought. In my deep thought, I had, while this serves for me personally, I should serve to the community also. Like that, I had a thought of. So if I become a pilot to serve my community, I should always coming back to this community, do here, and then go back to work. But if I am here, working here, I could do that one while being in the community. Like that, I thought. To get that decision, it took me 2 years. Because at that time, I completed my ALs in 2017. At that time, we had no options like this AI, the guidance part, anything like that. We had nothing like that. We had a limited resources. With that thing, I was able to go into this. But as I said, I had a variety of options to choose. But why I choose BIT? Because deep inside my thought, I had, for my studies, I should be able to bear the expenditures. That one I had. And while I'm spending for my degree, I should be able to do my other works also. And that money that I spend on should pay me back in a valuable way. So in that way, initially I didn't know that I didn't had any idea like an external degree, what it is. Like that, I didn't had any idea. But I had that name, UCSC, University of Colombo School of Computing. That name clicked me. Like this might be a place, a reputed place, which would offer a valuable degree for us. Like that, I had that thought. So with that thought, I got into this degree. This is to step into this, and it took me like 2 years. But you guys are lucky in that case, because as soon as you finish your ALs, you are able to come into this part. That means you are saving 2 years of your life. Not what I did. Okay. So after I step into BIT, for my ALs, I did ICT. So at that time, I figured out I am good at computer programming and solving the problems like that. I'm good at that one, the critical thinking part, the analytics part, so innovative part. I'm good at those things. And I'm more like a practical person, like not much into theory. So I figured out that one while I was in my ALs. So I thought this degree could serve me like that. So this is an IT degree. Everything will be in terms of programming, solving problems like that, I thought. And I was like, okay, so I will get all programming things here like that. I came, but it was not like that. Actually, this degree shaped my brain. Why I'm telling like that is because I learned to memorize. I learned to apply the things that I memorized in practical environment. That is the most crucial and important thing in the industry, the IT industry, which expect from an employee. Why? Because having the theory in your head is not enough. You have to know how should you apply that one. I got that experience from the BIT, because in my final year, we have to do a project. So when we are doing that project, the entire thing that we learn in 3 years will become useful for that time. And one more thing, after I was registered to this BIT, I got to know that the first year of the BIT offers a diploma. The second year offers a higher national diploma. The third year offers the degree. That means while I continue this degree, I had certain exit points. If I want to stop from diploma, I could stop. If I want to stop from HND, I could stop. If I want to continue until a degree, I can stop there. Like that, I had that talk. But when I come to that HND position, I realized this is not the life. I have spent my 2 years of life for this HND. Just another 1 year I need to spend to get my degree. Why should I waste it? Like that, I step into that final step and went to that BIT degree option. Till there, I reached. So, when choosing in between options, be wise. Don't think that this IT degree is completely about software engineering. This degree will turn you into a business analyst. The business analyst is also a role in IT industry. It will turn into a quality assurance engineer. Okay, quality control engineer. So like that, any kind of a job role that suits for your expertise relies in the industry. This degree will take you to that particular role. That is the thing. So having a degree and you are trading in multiple sectors by spending an affordable amount, only BIT gives that one in Sri Lanka. Because even though some other kind of degrees are available, they are not recognized as BIT in the software industry. So when I was going into this BIT, when I was studying, the first year was like covering almost most of the basics and all of those things. It was like that. So I was, okay, I might have to memorize more theory. It is into max and all of those things like that. I was thinking and going. But when I come into second year, I had like the things where the industry is expecting from an employer. All those modules were there. So when I was learning PHP, I thought PHP is a computer programming language. I hope most of the people here will know that. PHP is a computer programming language. With that one, you can make softwares for computer, web applications, and all of those things you can code with that one. Okay. So I had a thought like learning PHP is enough. Like that I was going. But when I step into Java, I thought PHP is not the end. Java is not the end. Learning the basics and fundamentals of a programming language is the start, and it has no end. That means if you are good at your fundamentals, if you know the PHP basic fundamentals, the logics, the theorems, and how the functions work, if you know all of those things, you can adapt to any language that you wish as per your need. That is the thing I learned in my second year. Because I learned PHP and Java in my BIT. But now I am working as a C# .NET engineer. Those two are completely two different platforms and development environment. But I can do both now because the foundation I got from the Java fundamentals. The way the Java operates, same thing similar to that one operates in C#. It is also a kind of a programming language. C# is a programming language. It also operates like that. So I had no issues in learning and migrating between languages. So I am telling the way that I took it in my software engineering part. So it could change according to a role. Some might think it will be okay. Some might think it is not okay, like that. So can you hear me? I think I'm freezed. Okay. So now in my industry, what I did was initially I was selected as a software engineer intern. So to that internship position, I had like just one interview to select my database expertise. That one only they checked me, not the front-end coding part, not the software engineering part. If they didn't check anything, they were asking me, will you be able to write me a query? Query means the thing that we are getting data from database. Will you be able to write that? I did that one. So they said, if you can do this one, the other parts will be okay for you. We need an immediate person to join here. Will you be able to join? Within the next week itself, I joined the company. So I started as an intern there. After 6 months, I was promoted as the trainee associate developer, and now I am promoted as a software engineer. Now I am working from comfort of my home, and from there I can move on to other skills or even to migrate. I am okay with that one with my current position that I am having. So what I tell you as a BIT student, what I am telling you is you should embrace learning. Embrace learning means learning is not a simple task that you take the book and finish it off. Okay, if this is over, now to the next part. That is not the way of learning. Learning means always ask the question why. Because at any point in your life, it would definitely give something to your life. Okay? And earlier days, the software industry was like, even with basic skills, you were able to go into a job. Nowadays, the world has changed. AI is replacing most of the things. So we had to compete with that one. We are not competing with our peer candidate or peer competitor. We are not competing with them. We have a competition. But most of the time, we compete with the technology itself because technology is evolving. We have to go and fit into that particular thing. So when I was joining the industry, the skills that they asked for an intern is now useless if you are going for an intern at this time. Now you have to have at least a trainee associate levels skills to join into an intern. So it means there is plenty of work for you to do to train yourself. You have to be fit. We are here to guide you. At Insight, we will definitely guide you on what career path you have to go. Academically, we will guide you, and professionally, we will guide you. Everything we will guide you. But even though we guide you, there needs to be a must self-learning part from your side. You have to commit yourself. You have to learn with what input we are giving. You have to train. If you have any questions, you can ask us. No issues. At any time, you can ask. We are here to help you. But you have to train. And also, you have to network efficiently. Network means you have to get connected. Now, if you are going to move into an IT industry, you have to get connected with the people around your industry. Because as Mr. Naseif said, the environment will take you to the path that you need. So if you are in a good environment which is relevant to a career, you will grow with that one. If you are in an environment which is not suiting to a career, you will not grow in the career, but you will be staying in the same level because you are coming with a degree. So you will stay in the same level, but you will never see any growth on your career. So for that one, you have to be with a community that takes you to other level of your life. And while networking with those people, they expect us to behave in some way. Like we have to communicate in a polite way. We should not go with an attitude like, I know everything. I am coming with a degree. So I know this skill. So I am the lead here. Like that, we can't go. Everybody is equal. And also, in your career environment, you will definitely face challenges from other competitors. That's I am telling from my personal experience. But if you are good with them, they will definitely will never harm you. At some point of their life, they will think, he has been good to me. Why should I do this to him? They will definitely think like that. So we have to be good with the people around us and learn soft skills. Soft skills means the way you sit when you are being with a friend or a peer colleague or a senior to you. That is also a soft skill. You have to give respect to that person. If you give respect, you will get that one. Those kind of soft skills are too important, so much important in the IT industry. That one I learned through BIT because continuously sitting and learning for 2 hours is a discipline that we have to learn. Most people can't sit continuously for 2 hours. But you have to do that one if you are following a degree, because this degree is the next part of your life. For your rest of your life, this degree will continue. The step that you take from here will decide what is awaiting for you in your next remaining phase of your life. So learn those skills and learn from us. We are here to teach you and commit yourself. This is not a hard degree to complete. This is an easy degree, but not easy as you think. You have to give yourself. We are here to make the complicated degree so easy for you. At Insight, we will definitely give our part in that one also. We will guide you on how you have to get into the exams, how you should prepare for that one, what kind of expectations you can go for the paper that they are going to give from the university. How you can prepare for that one. We will guide you on everything on that one. And I warmly welcome you all to the BIT journey. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hamny, for that insightful experience into a journey and also your guidance. Right. Next, I call Mr. Mohamed Fazal, who is the Chief Operative Officer of Higher Educations in Inside Technology Campus, and he has an MBA in Master of Business Administration in School of Computer, University of Colombo. And I call Mr. Mohamed Fazal to introduce our offer we are offering in Inside Technology Campus. Over to you, sir.
Right. Good evening to everyone. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mrs. Shazna Anas, Mr. Ahamed Naseif, and Mr. Mohamed Hamny for accepting our invitation and delivering an insightful lecture today about how they were as a student of BIT and how they actually have become professionals today. And thank you very much for that. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the participants. Even though it is a short notice, you were able to participate, and we have about 35 plus participants today. And thank you very much for joining with us. Now, as these three professionals explained, BIT is one of the best professional or the academic qualification from University of Colombo, where you will be able to make yourself a professional. As I know, whoever who have completed BIT from University of Colombo School of Computing are not actually jobless today. All who have completed are in very good positions in big industries, big IT companies today. Therefore, BIT is one of the best qualifications you can ever think of and ever have next to your names. So we as a responsible organization at Inside Technology Campus started BIT, and we are currently continuing with that. And one of the main thing that I have to remind you, all are people who have set for the exams got 100% pass rate. That is one of the important thing that we need to mention, because our lecturers are highly qualified and also they deliver a very good job at Inside. That is the main reason why all the people got the 100% pass in the exams. So now we'll be starting 2 semesters very soon. One is the next first semester who have the qualifications to enroll for the semester 1. They can enroll, and also we'll be starting semester 3 very soon, end of July. So at whichever the position that you are in, you are able to join with us. Even if you think that you don't have enough qualifications to enroll for the semester 1, you are able to enroll for the FIT course, then where you can actually upgrade your qualification to BIT after completing your FIT. So the main thing, when you enroll for the BIT qualifications at Insight, if you can actually register before the end of this month, or at least if you can register before the end of July, we will be able to offer you 20% discount. 20% discount. Now, if you want to enroll, I think whoever who have joined today have registered your names, will be able to contact you, or you can contact eSoft, the Inside Technology Campus by dialing 03522912245 or 07717144647. By contacting that number, you will be able to join Insight for your BIT degree. And when you call these numbers, you will be able to get that 20% discount immediately. So you just need to pay the initial fee and you will be able to get that 20% discount. The initial fee is just about 5,000. So pay 5,000 and get 20% discount and be a BIT graduate, which is actually a prominent qualification that you can ever have. As these three professionals explained, yes, BIT is a qualification which will take you to the highest positions in big IT companies and the prestigious positions in big IT companies. So join with us, and I'm 100% sure you will also be a BIT graduate in the near future, because as I told you, we have a very good qualified lecture panel who will guide you to get your qualification done. So thank you very much for joining with us, and thank you again for all three professionals who actually delivered their lectures today, Mrs. Shazna, Mr. Ahamed Naseif, and Mr. Mohamed Hamny. Thank you very much for your time and accepting our invitation to do this webinar today. And also, again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the participants who have joined today. Thank you very much and have a very good evening. Thank you. And with this, let's wind up the session. Thank you very much.